before you today. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the keynote speaker for your organization, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. When I first got the email from Ms. Esterly, I was in awe. The thought, no, never crossed my mind. It would have been saying no to W.E.B. Du Bois and our ancestors. However, as I pondered over the theme, pursuing liberty in the face of injustice, Langston Hughes' Negro Speaks of Rivers came to me, and I began to weep. I wept because my soul was growing deep as the rivers. The preparation for this speech took me back to a time when our ancestors were slaves in this country, and throughout my memories in time, the children were my concern. So, how does one pursue liberty in the face of injustice? We need to improve the educational system for our children as if our lives depend on it. In the deepest core of my being, education is the key. Many of our children are fighting a daily battle to stay motivated and engaged. If you're a bricklayer, then be the best. If you're a street sweeper, then be the best. As the poem states by Douglas Mallock, it isn't by size that you win or you fail, but be the best in whatever you are. The time has come for us to revive and rethink the topic of education and the importance of good schools and great teachers. As noted in Jason's article, no learning happens until students agree to become engaged with the material of our educational system. And guess what? The buildings and lands that I am visualizing acquiring are the prisons. They must be torn down and built into schools in each state. No longer would there be from cradle to prison to death. Instead, there will be from cradle to education to life. As Billy Joel's song goes, you may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. No, it's not lunacy, my friends. It's not lunacy, it's desperation. We need to think big and not be naysayers. So, let the games be played. Let the war be fought. And let's save the next generation from the injustices that plague this country by giving our children the best education. And I will keep saying that it's possible. To do so, we need to rethink. We need to create a game plan, and we need to execute it by thinking outside the box and becoming radicals to achieve our goals. And if anyone dared to make excuses as to why I have shared today, is beyond reach because of economic deprivation, environmental conditions, or dysfunctional family homes, tell them to read again. Tell them to read the autobiography of Malcolm X by Alex Haley. Tell them to read The Ditch Digger's Daughters by Yvonne Thornton. Tell them to read The Pack, 3 Young Men Make a Promise and Fulfill a Dream by Samson Davis, George Jenkins, and Remick Hunt. Tell them that the ancient rivers have bounded us all from the four corners of the world in this space and in this time, in these United States of America, to realize pursue liberty in the face of injustice is through education. Thank you.